Welcome to Motivational Moment. I'm Coach Rosa Smith-Montanaro. I'm your training and workshop coordinator with RochesterWorks, and we meet weekly. I share with you different concepts and coaching tips to get you inspired and motivated and keep you moving forward. We're on a theme right now, and it's called Redefining Success. And I've talked about a number of things over the last 3 weeks. This is our last one. And if you haven't seen the last 3, watch them. They're short and they're good. And this is the key. This is the key that brings it all together. Okay. Really important key is first, you must give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to feel successful at every single point in your life. It is not cross the finish line, then I get to feel successful. You have to feel successful exactly where you are right in this moment, in this stage in life, in this minute. And every minute, everything you do, you want to be able to say to yourself, I give myself permission to feel good about this. There is no striving for something that's going to fulfill you when you get there, because the human mind, the nature of the human mind is to always repeat the pattern that you created, right? If I say I will be happy when, and I finally do it, then you get a glimpse of happiness, and then your brain says, well, in order for us to be happy, we have to do that whole thing all over again. And I'm going to suggest something radical. What if the happiness was the process of doing the whole thing? What if the success and the joy is in the process of doing it all, that journey of just doing it? And if you could say, I'm just as successful now that as I will be in the future, and I have been in the past, I'm fine. Like, I'm probably not going to be, let's face it, right now in this moment in time, let's look at in the mirror. This is as young as we're going to be. In this moment in time, this is as young as I'm going to be, right? In a minute, I'll be a minute older. In a week, I'll be a week older. What if I looked at success that way? What if we looked at our happiness that way? I am as happy as I'm going to be. This is happy. I'm successful. And I don't need to, prove it to the world. I don't need to obtain something outside of myself and then postpone it until then, because that is a stressful way to do something. And it is very, very fleeting. It's actually very seductive, because what it'll do is the moment you reach it, you raise the bar. So I want you to create the life you love because it makes you happy. You choose to. So yes, I'll still go to the gym and I'll work out, or I'll still look for that better job if I'm not crazy about the job I have now, but I will find ways to be happy and successful in the place I'm at now, as I'm choosing something more for myself because it makes me happy. But I'm not going to postpone happiness for some day in the future that may not come. That is not what you want to do. You want to experience joy and happiness as you are creating the life you want. Feel successful now. Step into it, feel it, bring it with you. It isn't, I'll see it when I believe it. It's when I believe it, I see it. Right? And it's not to prove to anyone, but anyone, anything. It's being an expression of who you are. So give yourself permission to feel those positive feelings now and all the way through the process. Do not postpone it. Do not. Because the goal moves, the goal changes, and you deserve to feel happiness and fulfillment and joy every step of the way. And I know you can. I'm not saying everything in life is, hunky-dory and roses. And I'm saying choose more to have a happy feeling than postponing it. You could say in this moment, I don't like this feeling, but I'm going to be grateful for what I do have. I have to wear glasses to read, but I can still see, right? I can see just fine. Maybe my back hurts all the time, honestly, but I'm mobile, I'm flexible. I can still go for a walk. I can still do things. We have to focus on what is right in our lives and give ourselves permission to feel it. And that will give us that feeling of success. And we get to define it on our terms, nobody else's. And I love this concept because it gives everyone the freedom to be who they are. You deserve it. I deserve it. No one's more or less deserving. Everyone you know deserves it. And I want you to be a walking, talking example of this. I am so grateful you spent this time with me. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for watching. Share the videos and comment. Let us know how you're doing. Come to the seminars and workshops. I want to see your faces and say hi. Link up with me on LinkedIn and on social media. It's Coach Rosa. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we'll be back with the next series. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.